I know that it's Tina Snow season, but we might need to return to hot girl summer because it was 26 degrees last night in Atlanta. Step outside and your mouth turns into a fog machine. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. 'Cause it seems like you are free. I hope that you consider signing up to patreon.com/AdrianExpression, especially since on Tuesday I released the latest episode. Okay, I released the latest podcast episode, and it's entitled "Do I Look Like a Muppet?" That's a very rhetorical question, but I talked about a lot of topics over there. Some of them include the shit that Tamar said, Alicia Keys and what she said about her son. That was a very long and deep segment. And also I talked about DACA and the arguments that started in the Supreme Court on Tuesday, and how Trump is over here fear-mongering, calling the people who are enrolled in DACA like hardened criminals, even though in order to be enrolled in DACA or to be renewed, you have to go through background checks and fingerprinting and all that. So I talked about that. 800,000 people's lives will be turned upside down, like I said, if the Supreme Court reaches a stupid ass decision. The decision will not come until spring 2020, apparently. So yeah, I hope that you will consider signing up to patreon.com/AdrianExpression. On Thursday, I will be releasing chapters 3 and 4, this little audiobook thing that I'm doing, reading my ebook, Seraxia, Wrath of the God King, which you can get at houseofexpression.com/Seraxia. So I suggest that you do that. Now, since we're over here talking about DACA, let's go into something political just for a moment. Maya Cummings, now she is the wife of the late Elijah Cummings. She said that she will run for her late husband's congressional seat, and that seat is the 7th Congressional District of Maryland. And I saw some condescending people on social media talking about, oh, what qualifications does she have? What is she really gonna do? And I was like, girl, let's talk about her qualifications. So she is a policy consultant, the CEO of her own company, Global Policy Solutions. She was the chair of the Maryland Democratic Party. She earned her master's and her PhD, and they're both in political science from Purdue University. She got her doctorate in 2000. So, I mean, this seems qualified to me. I just don't know what to tell you. So yeah, she's gonna run. She's talking about, yeah, he will want me to continue this fight. And she said they both talked about her doing this 6 months ago. So more power to the good sis. Now, let me tell you about something that don't need no more power. And that's Disney. Okay, we're switching gears. Disney said, girl, y'all just need to hand over your account numbers, your card numbers, and your zip codes. Just do it. They came out with Disney Plus, and let me tell you something. Password sharing. I don't know. There was something lodged in my throat a little bit. Let me tell you, I lined up on my streaming services that I'm currently subscribed to, and I did like Tyra Banks. And I said, sis, a couple of y'all got to go. You know what I mean? I always bring it up. It's just like, okay, these companies are like, all right, y'all think y'all gonna cut cable? We're going to make 10,000 different streaming services, and you're going to sign up to them. I'm going to get into The Mandalorian. That's just on period, and I'm also going to get into the Marvel shows. They're going to be coming out like 2020, 2021. I will be getting into it. I'm so angry that Disney has this much control over our lives. They own damn near everything. I would not be surprised if they took their asses maybe in 2050, 2060 and just purchased Mars or some shit. I don't know. Disney Plus is out, and let me tell you somebody who's mad about it. Netflix, they apparently signed a deal with Nickelodeon, which, and this is coming from Hollywood Reporter, which expands Nickelodeon's relationship with Netflix, which was revived a few years ago with deals for live action Avatar, The Last Airbender series, Invader Zim, all that. So the girls are coming out with these streaming services. They say, girl, we're trying to get inside of your bank accounts, and we're gonna make sure we have the content to do it. I'm actually really excited for Avatar, The Last Airbender live action, just because the actual creators of Avatar, The Last Airbender will be heavily invested and involved in this. So we'll see what they'll be bringing to us. Hopefully it will be nothing, absolutely nothing like that tired ass movie. So apparently John Legend has been crowned the sexiest man alive, and he knew that y'all would get up there dragging his ass. I mean, some of y'all were ruthless, saying that he was giving uncle tease and baby. I was just like, please just stop. So he knew that y'all would be up here dragging his ass, and he immediately put up a tweet. He said 1995 John would be very perplexed to be following 2018 Idris Elba as sexiest man alive. Hell, 2019 John is about as equally perplexed. But thank you people for finding me sexy, I'll take it. So before we get into it, y'all are really dragging this man really hard, as if Blake Shelton wasn't the sexiest man alive in 2017. But anyway, this is the magazine cover, and I absolutely hate it. This is why did y'all set this man up to get dragged, people? I don't like this magazine cover. Let me tell you the type of image they should have used if they really wanted to do something. Use this type of image. You know what I mean? Wake the girls up a little bit. John Legend, they set your ass up. Now, if they posted that on the cover, I think we would be seeing a little bit different types of reaction when it comes to social media. Either just let me be the creative director next time, because they really tried you, John. Very happy for you, very excited. Speaking of somebody else who was excited, Wendy Williams was excited to get Robyn Crawford on her show, and in this little preview that she released, I think on her Instagram, Wendy learned that she was about to receive these hands from Robyn Crawford and also Whitney Houston. Okay, so Robyn is basically promoting this memoir that she wrote, A Song for You. It's called A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston. If you don't know, Robyn Crawford basically confirmed that they were romantically involved. I feel like people already knew that, especially Sissy Houston. She was just, Sis was not having it. It's really, really unfortunate that Whitney could not live in her full truth. I mean, even from what she liked to do musically, or what she was allowed to do with her voice in the studio, to her romantic life, you know, she could not live fully how she wanted to, just because she had to be packaged and sold to the American public. But yeah, in this memoir, she's going to describe her relationship with Whitney Houston. She went on to Wendy to promote it and was just like, hey sis, you were really talking that shit. Like, you were talking shit, like you were acting like you were living with us and you knew everything about us. And Wendy was just like, girl, that's just what I do. And Robyn was like, okay, girl, well, we were gonna wait for your ass. We didn't know what your ass looked like, but we were gonna wait for you. And Wendy was like, oh my gosh, were you gonna beat me up? She was like, I don't know, but no, we weren't gonna. We were just going to have a conversation. We were gonna have a little chat. So I thought that was a funny moment. I had to tell y'all about it. Wendy was about to be singing It's Not Right, But It's Okay, taking her ass to a hospital with a black ass eye. So Summer Walker canceled her tour. Now Summer Walker's been in the news a lot. I don't see anything wrong with that, because we all got on here talking about, sis, if it's too much for your anxiety, if it's too much, you need to just like, don't do it. Don't do the meet and greets, because it's a lot. I understand. I can't be up here talking about social anxiety and shit and be like, oh my God, why would you cancel your tour? It's better for you to cancel your tour than just be showing up late like like Lauryn Hill, or not at all, or getting on the stage like Carisha and just standing around. It's better for you to do that, make your money a different way, girl. She said what she said. She went on social media basically to say, like, this tour does not mesh well with my social anxiety habits, and people who are introverted, it's not really doing well for my spirit. So she said she just canceled it. I'm like, okay, girl, do what you got to do. That's what I wanted her to do in the first place. I wanted her to find areas in the entertainment industry that she feels most comfortable with, so she won't have to hear her fans complaining, and also so she'll feel comfortable doing whatever it is. So yeah, she said, girl, good riddance to that tour. And she also posted this. She said, I used to have such a beautiful altar, almost time to create a new one. LOL, oh my gosh, I feel so much better once I get it back. Feel like I lost a piece of me. And in the middle it says, the witch's garden, magic begins here. And I thought it was absolutely crazy how some really angry Christians went up there and just like, oh, I gotta delete all her music, so she a witch and I just can't do it. I'm just like, sus. Someone said on Twitter, it's very like the arrogance of some Christians. It's just like every other religion is demonic except for mine. I'm just like, sis, no, you can't do that. You scared of magic, and yet y'all Sky Daddy walking on water, sending niggas in whales and shit, and they come out fine. Y'all over here speaking in tongues, nobody can understand it, but I guess it's a language. Somebody managed to put 2 of every living organism on a boat and sail away. The same nigga who walked on water didn't want to save y'all from the water washing over the whole planet. Y'all over here talking about pregnant virgins and talking snakes. That sound like magic to me. Like, I know, just search for, like I said on Twitter, go around and search for y'all pagan ass Christmas trees and just be quiet. Damn. Anyway, speaking of cults, let me stop. I'm not gonna talk about it for long. I'm just gonna mention it. Joel Osteen said, hey, Kanye, you wanna come over? Let's do some Sunday service. I'm like, all right. Profit from religion and no taxes paid. We hate to see it. All right, moving on to Kash Doll. This moment from her meet and greet went viral, and this is one of the reasons why I like Kash Doll. It seems like she's somebody you invite to the pregame. We're getting drunk, we're getting ready. You know what I mean? We're playing Run My Money in the background, or we playing For Everybody in the background. We twerking, we go to the club, we have a good time. We gotta get a lot of drinks. She's gonna have to pay for the tab though. I got clearance rack type of money. Sorry. But yeah, that's why I love her. She was having fun with her fans. She's not afraid to get up close and personal with you if you cool, if you ain't corny. I'm here for it. I love it. Speaking of somebody else in the music industry, Normani, girl, what the hell's going on? Sis looks good as hell in this V magazine shoot. This is giving me very much I don't know, melanin infused chandelier? What is this giving me? It's giving me Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, why is your album so damn far? That's what it's giving me. But this is what she said about her debut solo album in an interview. She said, I'm definitely going to be prioritizing real life experiences and making sure it's my truth. Me as a woman right now will finally allow people to get to know the real me, the real Normani. All right, sus. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're in the studio. I don't know if you're in the mastering process right now. I don't know if you're creating a whole bunch of videos, but as the good saying goes, we would like to see it. Wow, that was a lot of information. I thought I had more to talk about. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, make sure that you go to patreon.com/AdrianExpression and signing up. Please consider signing up. Stay warm and make sure you have a good goddamn evening.